Now, newsman Dennis Daly presents his unique look at current events in another of his wide-ranging daily video blogs.
Hi and thanks again, everybody. Another busy day in Washington, D.C., and another busy day for the city's big subway system. More than 750,000 people ride the subway here every day, and quite a system it is. More than 100 miles, and it's still growing. You know, putting it together was difficult because Virginia, D.C., and Maryland comprise the area. Now, there used to be a very successful and well-used trolley system, but it was phased out, as in a lot of other cities, in favor of buses, polluting buses instead of the wonderful electric trolley systems in a time gone by. The original plan for the D.C. subway was pretty grandiose, including a beltway, if you will, of tracks. That didn't happen. Construction began in the late 1960s. A lot of it was cut and cover. They dig up a street and then work underneath the street, but in many places they had to tunnel. And in D.C., they hit some of the oldest telephone wires and conduits in the nation. And one of the hallmarks of the system is the vaulted ceilings you see. They were poured in place using special equipment and hydraulics to keep them there. Now, here's something most people don't notice. If you look at the system, you'll notice that the original two lines cross each other downtown. Here's a simplistic drawing. The red line is the A system, and the other one the C. How do you get between them in an emergency or to move equipment? The A to C connector, a little clover leaf. That A to C connector, though, is hard to find. You have to look out the window and concentrate to see it. And by the way, if you're confused by the D.C. subway map, you may want one of these, drawn by someone who obviously gets jangled nerves whenever he or she rides. I'm Dennis Daly with your Daily News Update.